crashed Remnant derelict. Not the only one in Heleus.
Well...
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
So hi everybody, welcome to Mass Effect Andromeda, episode 19. We are currently on the planet Eladen, and more specifically inside the derelict Remnant spaceship. Our mission is to find its drive core.
There's more around every corner. Watch your six.
This particular drive core is very dangerous because it can be used as a bomb.
Nice aim.
The person who aspires to use this as a bomb is Morda, the Krogan overlord of the New Tuchanka colony, and the thing she intends to blow up with it is none other than our very own mothership, the Nexus. You see, the Krogans used to be part of the Nexus, but then they weren't given what they were promised, so they left the Nexus in protest, and some of them are now particularly keen on revenge.
Nice.
Oh, some unexpected light platforming here, courtesy of our Remnant hosts.
This is probably the access. The drive core's not here. Someone's been here, but they didn't come in the way we just did. Couldn't have.
This place is full of cracks and holes. There must be another entrance.
That's what we get for coming in the right way.
So, who has it?
Scavengers. Gotta be.
I agree. Seems like the most likely culprit. We just have to find our way out and track them down.
Oh well, nothing comes easy in this game, I guess.
Doesn't Sam just freak you out, Jaal? A bot whispering in Ryder's brain, hearing her think.
Not at all. I'd love to take Sam apart. See how it all works. Though I'd need more information.
Nearing the new area where the signature for the Remnant drive core was detected. We'll need to...
Looks like we missed the action this time.
I think I know these Krogan. They aren't Morda's group.
We should scan the bodies before they turn to dust.
Or we do.
Pathfinder, I'm scanning the unique signature from the drive core, but it's clearly not here.
Yeah, I got that part.
Which is why I specified clearly.
Sam, were you being sarcastic?
Not intentionally. However, I've noted that my response was regarded that way.
The drive core must be powerful to be worth killing and dying for.
And the winner here took off with it.
Seems to track.
We should look for another clue to where they were headed.
Alright, Sherlock. Let's find ourselves a clue then. Drop the drive core at our ops base. Don't get followed. This is priority 1.
Password. Why would you ever write down your password?
Yeah, who does that? In all seriousness though, password 123 is weak, even by my standards. Anyway, let's go find out who beat us to the drive core, because, interestingly, it wasn't Morda's men.
Still looking for big game out here. We had Thresher Maws. Gotta kill one to prove you're of age.
And if you didn't kill it?
Then you didn't live longer.
Seems like you could skip the battle and keep alive.
If you call that living.
I don't know why, but I always picture discussions between Americans and Brits exactly like Drack and Jaal converse.
Heard stories about this place. Better keep our heads down.
You ever hear the saying?
This is the Flophouse. We'll find Eladin's most violent scum in here.
Eladin will never be a safe place to settle unless they're gone.
Then let's get them.
Hey, if we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, sure, why not? It's gonna be a bad day for bandits, that's for sure. I just love this upgrade that lets me see through walls.
These were the guys with strucks. What are they shooting at us for?
Hiding something?
Like,
That's the last of them. Let's find that drive core.
Oh, so Strux is double-crossing us? Interesting. I'm curious to see what he wants the drive core for.
These Krogan hid the drive core from the other Krogan for a vile reason. Am I following?
I think I feel used, but I'm not sure for what. Drack, any ideas?
A few. Clan Jorgal is the worst, unbalanced, unreliable. You think maybe Strux wants to build a bomb?
Or just sell it on Kadara, but then why hide it here?
I don't know, but I can't wait to find out.
This is serious. Political double crosses involving enormous bombs piss me off. Drack, do me a favor and don't spill this to the Krogan yet. I want to talk to Morda and Strux face to face.
You got it.
Gil, I need you to send an ops crew to this location. They're picking up a Remnant drive core.
Got it. Will do.
Sam, change the passcode on the door to this place and transmit it to Gil. Keep that tech safe. It might be the most powerful thing we've found.
when this is over, I'm first in line for the shower. Oh, you don't know how I suffer out here.
Waste of water. What you need is a good old-fashioned Krogan dust bath.
I shower to remove dust, so how does a dust bath even work?
Welcome back.
Alright, so now we have both Morda and Strux in the same room. Time to get some answers.
Hello, Nexus. You're back.
I am.
Strux tells me you went to get the drive core from my Remnant ship.
That's true.
And that you sold it to scavengers who took it off-world to make a profit. For you and them?
It was gone when I got there.
Not possible. I had blasting teams there day and night.
Clan Nakmor is a joke. The losers of Chichanka and now the losers of Heleus. Overlord Morda has lost the drive core, and our colony is doomed.
You're all talk, Jorgal Strux. I made this colony.
If there's an overlord, they should be from the oldest Krogan blood, Clan Jorgal. Watch, I'll rescue the drive core and make us so powerful that the Nexus will bow down to us. Except you can't, 'cause we have it.
Fascinating tactic.
What do you mean you have it?
I'll let the Pathfinder answer that.
Strux played us both. Told me you were building a bomb.
Told me you were planning an attack on the colony. I'm impressed, Strux. You're more cunning than most Clan Jorgal. Smarter, even.
Nakmor arrogance. My father lowered himself to join your clan because he admired your grandfather. He was laughed at, called not worth killing. But now I've bested you, Morda, and Clan Nakmor will pay with blood.
Oh, come on, those punches are pathetic.
You put the colony at risk over a grudge you carried across dark space? You really aren't worth killing, Jorgal Strux. Get out. Take your goons with you. Now where is the drive core? Hand it over.
Just like that. Hand it over?
It's incredibly powerful. We'll use it to power the colony. This'll put us ahead by decades.
Or old people in Heleus working together.
If you keep that drive core, it's over between the Krogan and the Nexus forever.
You have to give us something for it. It's only right.
We did get shot at. A lot.
What about joining our colony with your outpost? Give us the drive core and we'll be friends. New Tuchanka and Nexus. Keep it, and you've created a sovereign Krogan nation. We don't abide by Nexus laws or owe you anything. Even peace.
Ryder, I must point out that historically, unchecked Krogan advancement has been the cause of war and disaster for many, even the Krogan.
Well?
Okay, Morda. Let's work together. You can have the Remnant drive core.
And you can set up your outpost here, Nexus. We're all gonna be friends and prosper, right? You bet we are. Whenever you're ready, bring your outpost people here, and they'll be welcome.
This is a great day, Morda.
We'll contact Addison and give her the news. Good luck, Overlord Morda.
Pathfinder, this location is ideal for outpost placement. You can call an outpost via the beacon.
Look at me scoring outposts left and right. More importantly though, how weird is Morda's voiceover? I seriously think the same voice actor worked on Tan and Morda.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
You really did it. Almost a civil war, and you brought them back.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? Placing an outpost is a big deal.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Thankfully, my ledgers don't care how they get filled. If I can retroactively call the Krogan colony an outpost, that's a win. But that practicality is not universal. Tan will hate this.
I'm not interested in opinions that don't see the value here.
Good, because there will be a lot of them. But not from me. This won't be our last outpost to find, but New Tachanka helps immeasurably. We can't rest for long, of course. There will always be a need. And there's another matter. A ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
The first thing we did when we arrived in Andromeda was splinter. But the initiative spirit kept going. Not only are the Krogan back in the fold, they've shown how we can build. New Tachanka. Harsh, but a home.
One for the records, Pathfinder. Addison out.
I know they're silly, but I really like these little speeches that we get to record. And holy moly, what the heck is that thing over there? That worm defines the word huge. And it's not just a pretty background, people. We will probably have to fight that at some point. Anyway, let's keep that terrifying thought locked away for the time being and focus on our mission, which is to make this desert of a planet livable again by activating 3 monoliths. I won't bore you with the first 2 monoliths, but let's just see what happens when we activate the final one.
Hey, getting better at this.
As was the case on Eos, yet again, activating 3 monoliths reveals the Remnant vault that controls the planet. So let's go play inside.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
In case you've missed the previous episodes, this cool-looking ball of energy is actually an elevator. Now we just have to find the central control panel, which will restore the planet's entire ecosystem back to normal.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Man, I can't get enough of these bridges. Watch this. It's like an alien red carpet rolling out in front of me. How cool is that? Oh, the core is guarded this time. Okay, let's play. Oh, ouch! They pack a punch, don't they? My punch is bigger though.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean? Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Well, we know the drill by now. Outrun the big bad shadow that's chasing us. Plot twist though, there's fire explosion this time around.
Keep moving! Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Well, another day, another planet saved. I think we've earned ourselves a little downtime on the Tempest.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
I might be wrong, guys, but I get the feeling Suvi needs a break.
Tea, Sarah?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My father was an explorer, and my mother a researcher. Everything I do here reminds me of them. I haven't lost them either. And Suvi, the threads you followed led you here to me. How could that have been a mistake?
Smooth.
Of everything I've encountered in Heleus, you are...
Oh, come here, you.
Sarah, don't do this to me. Not unless you really mean it.
I know, and I'm serious. Serious about us.
And I am seriously ending this episode now. See you in the next one, guys.